These supposed haunted items were put on sale on eBay. Are they actually haunted? It's unknown. It could just be a unique selling point. Number 5. Haunted antique wood carving. Put on sale in 2013, the item was in a seller's family for over 60 years. It's a carving of a rather upset looking man with his head down and his eyes closed, holding his hat in his hands. The seller's grandparents found it in the 1950s while cleaning out the attic of an old home in West Virginia. They asked the original homeowner about it and found out it had been carved by an old prisoner in the 1800s. The owner said that anyone who comes in contact with it seems to feel strange or creeped out by it. They said that they stored it in a box for several years, but once they placed it in a cabinet putting it on show, strange occurrences began. The television and lights started to turn off and on, and his child's toys would randomly turn on in the middle of the night, creeping him out. It was put on sale for $85. Number 4. Haunted statue. This item was put on sale in 2013. It's a statue made by a man. This is the story behind it. While working at a brickyard, the seller of the item had a friend who had a hobby of making statues out of unhardened clay. He would bring them into work. The man by the name of William made this statue, which was based on himself. On the day that he made it, he tragically died during an accident on site in which he was crushed to death. The next day, the seller's friend found the statue and decided to take it home in memory of William. This is when strange things started to happen. He kept the statue in his den. He claims that once he put the statue in there, the room felt very heavy and uninviting. One night, he woke up as he could hear very loud footsteps coming from the den. He went and checked it out, but no one was there. Then, one day when he arrived home, he heard a very loud bang as if a door had been slammed. He went and investigated, and the den doors were wide open. He went inside, and 2 decorations which were placed next to the statue had been smashed and were on the floor. The statue had also been turned around and was facing the wall. For a few weeks after this, it was quiet. This was until he walked past the den one night in order to go to the bathroom. He saw a shadowy figure out the corner of his eye near the statue. This creeped him out so much that he begged his friend to put the item on eBay. He also added that his dog is terrified of the statue and won't go anywhere near it. It was put on sale for $50. Number 3. Demonic doll. This item was put on sale in 2013. This doll was put on sale. It's said to be haunted by a demonic spirit, and this is the story behind it. The doll formerly belonged to an elderly woman who purchased it from an old antique shop. Once she got it home, everything seemed fine. She let her grandchildren play with it. After they played with it, the children started reporting very strange dreams of shadow people. The woman also started having the dreams. She told her son that they only started occurring once she bought the doll. Her son decided to take the doll away and try to sell it. He put this in a description on eBay. Whether or not the doll will cause nightmares is unknown. It depends on if they are attracted to the person or not. I pray that it does not cause nightmares, in which it did with my family. Buy with caution. The doll was put on sale for $17. Number 2. The Dybbuk Box. This item was put on sale in 2003. In Jewish mythology, a Dybbuk is a malicious possessing spirit believed to be the dislocated soul of a dead person. The seller picked up the box at a yard sale in Portland, Oregon in 2001. He was originally going to use it to store wine. The box belonged to a Jewish woman who lived up to the age of 103. She had always said that the box contained an evil spirit and should never be opened. The man who purchased it owned a small furniture business. He took the box there and stored it in the basement workshop as he was going to refurbish it and give it to his mother as a birthday gift. Within 30 minutes of it being in the basement, the man received a phone call from a salesperson in his store. She was screaming that someone was destroying the basement. She also claimed that the emergency exit and iron gates to the store had been locked, so she couldn't get out. The man rushed back to his shop and opened the gates and found his worker crying hysterically. He then made his way to the basement and was greeted with an overpowering smell of cat urine. He found this strange as there had never been any cats in the store. No one was in the basement either. He then decided to give the box to his mother as a gift. When she accepted it, she immediately suffered a stroke and was rushed into hospital. She suffered partial paralysis. He then took the box back. While it was at his home, he began to have terrifying nightmares of a demonic woman. Also, smoke alarms went off in the middle of the night and other poltergeist activities occurred. During the time, there was also a smell of cat urine in the air. One night, he'd woke up to the feeling as if someone was breathing on his neck. He couldn't take it anymore, so tried to give the box to his sister, but she refused. He ended up putting it on eBay. He put the box on sale for $280. This story has inspired such movies as The Possession. Number 1. The Hands Resist Him painting. Otherwise known as the haunted eBay painting, it was put on sale in February of 2000. A couple from California had found it on site of an old brewery and decided to take it home. Once they did, they noticed strange occurrences. They claimed the characters in the picture would move on their own. They also claimed that one night they had been awoken and the characters in the painting were standing at the foot of their bed. News quickly spread about the painting and the auction page was viewed over 30,000 times. It ended up selling for $1,025. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to keep updated with our videos. Goodbye.